guys, don't forget, before we get into our sneak peek, like, subscribe to the Crime Chat, ring the bell, or this guy's gonna come after you.
Previously on CrimeChat.
This story is a chatter request, and it's from a very special chatter.
Oh?
Not just any chatter, my husband.
Kat, I don't know what you're going over. I don't know what Chris requested. I have no idea. You do some research on mental illness and the connection to violent crime. And you also mentioned to cover dismemberment.
Again, additional disclaimer, this story is very violent, it is very graphic, and if you need to skip, come back next week and we'll have another story for you. If you're down for the ride, buckle in, kitty cats, because here we go.
Coming up.
A couple times I'm going, oh my gosh, what?
Really?
What? Like, what the fuck? Okay, how was that?
I watched it so you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, and now he's suing her for $400 million.
I'm going to give you some history and some facts about game shows, and I'm going to give you a quiz.
Oh, okay.
Insert game show music here. Have you heard of the scandals of the 1959 game show scandals? Yeah?
I think so, yes. There's a movie about it, right? I got a question for you.
Oh!
I already got the answers. Yes, you get a question. Name something that people do when they're bored, Kat.
Sleep.
As Tim was always energetic, but he hated losing. He was charming, but he can get intense at times. His competitiveness sometimes crossed the line. Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I'm your forensic femme fatale Natalie, is your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls obsessed with dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
And here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following Crime Chat contains adult content and descriptions of, I'm guessing, violent scenarios today. We're talking about a killer, so we'll say violent, right?
Mm-hmm, of course.
And your listener discretion is advised.
You have been warned, but before we get into today's Crime Chat, Kat, what have you done?
Well, so I watched a series called The Three-Body Problem. Have you heard of it?
Okay, that is on my to-do list because I have a friend that says I have got to watch it. Is it good?
Yes. A couple times I'm going, oh my gosh, what? Like, what the fuck? It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It did leave you at the end of the series going, that's it? Like,
Really?
It leaves you hanging.
They're going to come out with
You're out there on the clothesline, just letting it air out. But I did start The Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
Is that good? I've heard about that one too.
I'm only a couple episodes in, and so far it's super interesting. It's something that's been on my watch list kind of since it came out, but there's 4 seasons now, so now I'm like,
enough to binge.
This.
You have enough to binge.
Oh yeah.
There's a movie called Dune that they remade.
Yeah. I've seen part of that movie. I haven't seen the whole thing.
The thing about this movie is that it's an entire series of books. Like there are maybe, I think, out of the books, there may be 20.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Dune 2 will blow your mind. Dune should have come up for an Oscar nomination.
Mm-hmm.
Even Josh Brolin, just so you know, because of this, Josh Brolin has quit acting. Yes, it's a big story. Did you see the Kanye West and his wife?
I saw that whoever he was with was dressed like, was almost practically naked. I saw a headline.
She was naked on a family show. There were children on. And then I watched It Ends With Us.
Okay, how was that?
I watched it so you don't have to.
Okay.
I mean, they're both good in the movie. He's really good. And with everything like surrounding it, with all the drama around it.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
Every day we're learning something new.
Yeah,
that
there's some
Blake Lively kind of fucked up. Yeah, and now he's suing her for $400 million.
Shows you were like, hey, we're gonna go over another game show killer. We did the dating game killer, and it's like a follow-up to it. The background and everything. The Family Feud killer, no idea. I have no idea. But I'm going to give you some history and some facts about game shows, and I'm going to give you a quiz.
Okay.
Insert game show music here. So a game show is a genre of broadcast viewing entertainment where contestants compete in a game for rewards. Game shows began to appear first on radio and then in television in the late 1930s. Question number 1. What was the first television game show?
Password.
Well, you're close. Spelling Bee. And then the first radio game show was called Information Please. They were both broadcasted in 1938. Truth or Consequences was the first game show to air on commercially licensed television. The CBS television quiz followed shortly after as the first to be regularly scheduled. The first episode of each, The Truth and Consequences and CBS television quiz, aired in 1941 as an experimental broadcast. Over the course into the 1950s, as television began to saturate popular culture and in homes, game shows quickly became a fixture. Daytime game shows would be played for the lower stakes to target stay-at-home housewives, while the higher stakes programs would be aired in primetime. Have you heard of the scandals of the 1959 game show scandals? Yeah?
I think so, yes. There's a movie about it, right? Yeah, Robert Redford's in it. It's called
Really?
Quiz Show.
Quiz show? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that then. Because I also knew versions of Press Your Luck. You don't remember that? That like it would go around really fast. You go and
Never heard of it.
you would press it, and if it landed on the bug guy, you'd lose everything that you had. No whammies. It would go wah, wah, wah. And then number 1, and our topic for today, Family Feud. The show now is hosted by the hilarious Steve Harvey.
I've never really got hooked on a game show. Although on SNL, I do like Will Ferrell's Trebek. Have you ever seen that? Will Ferrell impersonate him. It's hilarious. So are you ready for my game show killer part 2?
Yes, the sequel.
All right. Well, my story today is about the Family Feud killer. Family Feud first premiered in 1976, initially hosted by Richard Dawson. Now, over the decades, it became one of the most popular game shows in television history. As you just said, it is the most popular game show.
Number 1. Yeah, right now.
I got a question for you.
Oh,
I already got the answers. Yes, you get a question. Name something that people do when they're bored, Kat.
Sleep. Listen to music.
Sleep, music.
Yeah.
One more answer.
Read.
Read, sleep, music, and read. And they are...
So the number 1 answer, watch TV. Number 2, scroll social media. Number 3, eat or snack. Number 4, take a nap, read a book. It's number 5, and then clean the house. I don't think I'd ever... I clean the house out of necessity, not out of boredom.
Are you a fan? I'm assuming you're a fan. Okay.
I love Family Feud.
So now with millions of viewers each week, millions of viewers plus Kat, Family Feud has been a launching pad for countless viral moments. And that's how I know Family Feud and Steve Harvey, because I just kind of watch his viral moments, which are epic. But in 2020, an appearance on the show would take a dark turn. So let's get into it. Timothy Blynick. So have you ever heard this person before? You've never heard about this crime?
No, I haven't.
A friend, Michael Carter, described him as Tim was always energetic, but he hated losing. He was charming, but he can get intense at times. His competitiveness sometimes crossed the line. And some people would say he had a tendency towards jealousy and manipulation. Rebecca Becky Postal was born on May 3rd, 1986. She always had a smile on her face, and she always put others first. Now, Tim and Becky met through mutual friends in college. Their relationship started strong, and they were married in 2009. Now, they were seen as a typical suburban family. However, cracks in their marriage began to show. In 2020, Tim and his family appeared on Family Feud. The show was great. Everybody seemed to be having fun. However, one moment stood out. When Steve Harvey asked, "What's the biggest mistake you made on your wedding day?" Tim responded, saying, "I do."